Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News. And just one day after Halsey dropped a major baby bombshell on her fans, she's now sharing photos of her progress and the scars that remind her of the battle that she fought that brought her this miracle. On Wednesday, Halsey fans were over the moon after she announced that she's expecting her first child with her boyfriend, screenwriter Olive Aydin. She debuted a series of beautiful photos from an outdoor photo shoot, wearing a knitted bra top and flaunting her growing bump with the caption, "Surprise!" A surprise it was to many, especially considering the fact that Halsey has previously been open about her struggle with fertility after being diagnosed with severe endometriosis in 2015. Fans might recall the biggest wake-up call for Halsey when she detailed the time she suffered a miscarriage while performing on stage and even collapsed outside her tour bus during the 2018 interview on The Doctors, where she also explained her reasoning for wanting to freeze her eggs. She said, quote, "I'm 23 years old and I'm going to freeze my eggs. And when I tell people that, they're like, you're 23, why do you need to do that? Why do you need to freeze your eggs? Doing an ovarian reserve is important to me because I'm fortunate enough to have that as an option. But I need to be aggressive about protecting my fertility, about protecting myself." She underwent surgery back in 2017 after admitting she had gotten really aggressive when it came to seeking treatment and refused to choose between performing and suffering from a chronic disorder. Thankfully, Halsey's many medical decisions have led her to be able to conceive a child in which she calls her rainbow baby after weathering such a difficult storm, and just a day after announcing her pregnancy news, she's now sharing an update on her progress. She shared a Polaroid photo of her growing belly and her surgery scars to her Instagram stories with the caption, quote, "The scars that got me this angel, #EndoWarrior." This is especially touching as many fans know that Halsey has wanted to be a mother even more than she wanted to be a singer, as mentioned back in 2016. But just last year, she spoke to The Guardian and was optimistic about motherhood, saying, quote, "It's looking like it's something that's gonna happen for me," which she described as a miracle. At the time, she went on to detail how her miscarriage took a huge toll on her mental health, adding that it made her feel the most inadequate, saying, "Here I am achieving this out of control life, and I can't do the one thing I'm biologically put on this earth to do." It seems there really was a rainbow waiting to shine through after the storm passed, and Halsey continued to express her excitement for this new chapter. She took to Twitter Thursday night after taking in the overwhelming response from fans, writing, quote, "Thanks for the love. I've been bursting at the seams for the past 48 hours. It's wonderful to celebrate something with you all after years of sharing all the sad stuff. Oh, and just so fans are aware, Halsey added in another tweet, "If it wasn't for COVID, I would have done the tour pregnant." I mean, that's some serious dedication. But for more on Halsey's boyfriend, click right over here for another Clevver News video, and feel free to send some love and congratulations to Halsey down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram @EmilEnnisJr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, y'all.